All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the final board video. I think it's been long enough, and I've already done a stream spoiling it, but this was my last week on So You Think You Can Tout, and it has been a wild ride. I really did enjoy it. There's a lot of people and a lot of things that I wouldn't have done or been able to do if I wasn't on this show. So I wanted to open this by just really saying thank you again to Pete, Pat Mayo, all the guest judges have had great feedback and have been great in making this contest happen. And then a lot of the, Twitter warriors that are just keeping this contest alive and interesting and having people invested in it. And I'm excited to see how these top five explore and go on. I think they have a really good group of people there. So, yeah. No, definitely stings a little bit to be out now. Uh, I I meant it when I said that I think the highlight of my time on the stream was probably in my mind doing the bash. That was so much fun, and I think I did a good job. So certainly sucks to go out this week, but is what it is, and not really much I can do about it from here. Just go and make some good content on my own now. So we're gonna finally take a look at the board for the final time. And in memory, in solidarity, we're gonna keep everyone on the right hand side of the board today. The left hand side of the board today. Everyone's in the good side of the board today. No one's pissed me off. This is an episode of remembrance and of joy, of happiness, of what happened. Not something where I want to be upset and such. So we're gonna preview the top of the board because there's obviously everyone's been wondering about the B. The B. Who's the B? No. We'll have to get to that later. But top of the board, I think some of the more influential people in my So You Think You Can Tout journey is Emo Cowboy, Michael O'Hara, and Pat Mayo. I think Pat Mayo, being the one who really gave me the opportunity to do this, saw something in me. O'Hara, probably the number one, if anything, villain I had on the show. And Emo Cowboy, my back-to-back teammate, uh, someone who really helped me out in and outside of the challenges. Just I cannot say enough good things about Emo Cowboy and what it was to work with him, the effort and integrity that he approached this competition with, and that I think that he brings to the tower and to what I can see everything that he does in this space. Like he's someone that I have massive amounts of respect for and massive amounts of appreciation for. Um, we're gonna move. The B is not going to be in the right place, just for suspense reasons. Uh, but I'll move the B back to the right place when we see him. Um, right under them is probably my mother and the commish. Those are both people that were, commish. We didn't really get to work together a lot, but one of the first people I talked to in the contest, a really fun guy, someone who I wish would stay around, even though I left. And someone who I'm excited to continue working with as we move forward. He's a great guy. Uh, Definitely sucks to go the same week as him, but I'm excited to see what he talks about on about the touts, and I'm excited to see um, everything that he goes and does because he's got the editing chops. He's got he can make a video and he can be electric. So can't really ask for more than that. And of course, my mother didn't have to be here with us, didn't have to be part of this journey, but she decided that it was good and okay for her to do so. And I think that that helped me out a lot during the contest, and it was fun. It was great to have my mother around. There were definitely times where just having her around brought a smile to my face. So thanks, mom, and I love you. Um, Next we got actually let's do this. Bunch of those guys down there and have these guys be the next group. It'd be Rick, Rickadoozle, Nick, and Trev. I've done a couple of streams with Nick and Trev, and Angry Dragon at this point. I wish I had a fish to put for Angry Dragon. I seriously considered like putting some magnets on a like fish that I drew to represent Angry Dragon because he's been a great guy throughout this, and obviously I've streamed multiple times with Trev and Nick, and I hope to go back and do some more of that. They're great fun guys. Just talking about the contest, having fun with it, and that's all you can ask. And just creating their own fun new content. I mean, even today they're doing a cardio club draft. That was oh boy, it was very funny. That's what it was. And Rick with the odds, uh, keeping invested in the competition that way, taking real action on it. I still have a chance. I still have a chance to win my cups bet there, which would be really cool. Because I hope that Cups does really well. And yeah, no, those are some great guys. I'm sure we'll continue working together. And then we got Blizzy here. We got Kristen. You don't go off the board, even though still hasn't done a stream with me, but she'll be around. Don't you worry. And we got JT picking me up in the swole cutter. I tried, man. I really did. I tried. I thought I could do it. I was really close to that top 5, I feel. If I just did a little bit better, if I just didn't have as many mistakes during my bash, I really think I could have done it. Had just like a clear top 4 for that challenge, if that was the case. I wasn't quite good enough. So sorry, man. But let me tell you, if it isn't evident, I did my best. I really put everything I had into this competition. Um, So now, 7 minutes into the video, I think it's time for the B reveal. And I hope we can see it. That is one Mr. Peter Overzet. We had people guessing it right off the rip, which was really good from you guys. I think really smart. I think there was a lot of times during this conversation when I was frustrated with how things were going down. I was frustrated with the scheduling issues during Survivor Week. I was frustrated with a bunch of other scheduling stuff. I thought I got the bad end of the stick multiple times in the debate tournament. I think I got the bad end of the stick in this most recent uh, challenge. I think I got really unlucky during a lot of things here, and I definitely I was upset about that. You can hear the way I talked about the previous points in the episode, and this is not really Pete himself. Pete is here as a manifestation of my feelings about how the contest was going and how it uh, was impacting me and how I felt like I was getting treated by the contest. And yeah, there were definitely some frustrating times in this, but I just look back on it and I can't help but smile because even with the debate frustrations, thinking that I should have been better at that than I was, looking back at all the nonsense on Survivor Week, getting the drama of that, looking back on what I thought was a problem at the time, but ended up probably being one of the best things that happened to me during the show, pulling Emo Cowboy as my partner during Duos Week. Like, nah, nothing's ever. It's not been. There's been no malice. I've gotten. I will say I do stand by thinking I got a bit unlucky. Uh, I think if I had a better interview partner, if that, maybe things would have been different. But that's not the world we live in, and I think it's important to have the confidence in yourself to say maybe if things went different, it could have gone different for me. But that's not the way it was, and this is the world that we live in, and I'm happy and I'm at peace with the world that we live in because even with all of the little unlucky bits, I in this last week I just wasn't good enough. I flubbed the very beginning of my draft, and I didn't even notice until JJ picked it out for me that whole Amon Ra analysis me flip-flopping on it right at the top of the draft. I didn't pick it out. That was some really good feedback and something that I do need to work on. I'm looking at the 5 people that are still left in the competition, and they're all juggernauts for different reasons. And I think that it's probably time for me to go. This is obviously something I'm very new at, something that I'm excited to do, but something that is, I'm still building skills for. And I'm excited to have you guys with me on this journey, uh, however long it lasts. So I guess thank you so much to the fans of the show, of me. I read the comments more than I probably should on the So You Think You Can Tout videos, and the kind words mean a lot. The criticisms mean a lot. That is the nature of putting yourself out there like this. And I think that it's been a very nice, welcoming place to be. So I hope to continue to embrace that, spread that love, that energy in what I do, and you know, just because this is the end of the road for So You Think You Can Tout doesn't mean it's anything different for me. Because regardless of what Pete Overzet says, like the name of this channel, I know I can tout. I know that this is something that I can do, and I hope that people want to watch it. But regardless of that, I know it's something I can do and something that I want to share with people. So, yeah, man, it's it's been fun. But we're gonna continue doing our Eliminator streams. Gonna just have it here. That's gonna be 12 midnight on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, midnight Eastern, with some extra sprinkled in. I previewed Best Ball in character, but we are hoping to get the pilot episode up here in the next week or so. I think that's really exciting. I think people are going to be excited about the guest, and I think that we're going to have a great time doing that. And if I can figure out how to edit the way I want to, we've got these theme draft videos on deck that I would love people's feedback on. That's sort of going to be where I'm coming back next for the recorded videos. Like these board videos will be the themed draft videos. It won't be a live stream draft. It'll be a slow draft that's cut up with a theme, with me and a friend drafting it. So I hope that that's where all of my produced work is going to be going, is into the theme drafts. We have the Eliminator streams and then the Best Ball in character, most likely streams. It's still possible that that ends up being a video, but it would be more of like a VOD of a streamed draft rather than like a fully produced video. So that's the plan for me moving forward. Uh, Obviously some other stuff a little bit in the works that I can't talk about yet, that I'm excited about. Hopefully we can talk about it soon. But yeah, just want to take one last time to say thank you to everyone who's helped start this channel, helped grow it. I mean, we're at 64, 65 subscribers in the matter of like a month. A couple months now, I guess, actually. Contest has been going on for a while. That means a lot. It's, people that want to engage with the stuff I put out. So, yeah, it's a little bit sappy of a video, but I think it's what I needed to get off my chest today. Later tonight, I'll be on with Mike Zakarian for my exit interview. That will take a very different feel, I'm sure, because it's not on my channel. It's going to be, an interview. I'm going to have a bunch of thoughts about things. This video is more for my feelings. I'll save my thoughts for about the touts. But yeah. So good luck to Tony. Good luck to Emo Cowboy. Good luck to Alex Cups. Good luck to Michael O'Hara. And good luck to one Mr. PPR Tyler. I'm excited to see what you guys do. I'm excited to work with y'all in the future. And let's get them going. Hashtag, this is our year, from your local Cowboys fan.